next is the R-Box division. First of 3 heat races on the point. Out of Altoona, Iowa, on the 4C is going to be Carson George. To his outside, racing out of Waxhaw, North Carolina. In the SL8 is going to be Slate Harrell. Inside of row number 2, calling Kudos, Wisconsin, home of the 12W. That is going to be Weston Anderson. And to Anderson's outside, that is Archer Hoffback. In the number 14, Hoffback out of Randolph, Minnesota. Inside of row number 3, coming to us from Mooresville, North Carolina. Sitting in the number 12, that is going to be Peyton Brockmiller. And to Brockmiller's outside, racing out of Owatonna, Minnesota. That is going to be the number 19 of Jacob Deml. Rounding out the field, racing out of Grove City, Minnesota, that is going to be the 76F of Marshall Fester. Cards are stacked and racked over in turn 1. And in just a second, we're going to turn them loose for 10 laps here at the Rowdy Nationals, night number 2. Lineup is set. Field racked up behind George and Harrell. We're going to try it one more time. Here we go. Carson George jumping out to an early lead. Slate Harrell right behind George. Harrell in the SL8 cart. Looking to go into the inside of Harrell. They go wing to wing heading into turn 1 and 2. Harrell, your new leader, as they head down the backstretch. Carson George falling back into second place. Archer Hoffback, a little bit of real estate between himself and your 2 leaders. Hoffback running in the 3rd, Jacob Deml in 4th, and Weston Anderson. Check that. Peyton Brockmiller rounding out your first 5. Slate Harrell showing the way, working on lap 4 of 10. Carson George right behind him. Archer Hoffback falls back to 4th as Jacob Deml works the inside line to get around the inside of Hoffback. Halfway home that time by 5 in, 5 remaining for Slate Harrell in Slate. Keep your eye on that number 4 of George. George tried to go to the inside of Harrell as they went through 1 and 2. George falls back just a touch. Working on lap 7 of 10, so 3 remaining for Slate Harrell. Carson George in 2nd, Jacob Deml in 3rd, Hoffback in 4th, and Peyton Brockmiller in 5th. 2 laps to go for your leader, Waxhaw, North Carolina's SL8, Slate Harrell. White flag thrown that time by Slate Harrell with about a 4-cart length advantage over Carson George. Jacob Deml way back in 3rd. Checkers in the air. Slate Harrell has it. Carson George in 2nd. Jacob Deml in 3rd. Archer Hoffback in 4th. And Peyton Brockmiller crosses the start-finish line in 5th. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your heat number 1 winner in the R-Box division, Slate Harrell.
Freight is the backbone of the country, and as long as people need goods, they're going to need somebody to get it to them. My name is Matt Bohl with QualityFreightRate.com, powered by T-Force Worldwide. We provide LTL, truckload, and expedited freight services across this country. If your freight weighs over 120 pounds going over 120 miles, that's where my shipping rates kick in. We help companies ship easier for less. With our system, our customers are able to quote and book shipments with ease 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If you're having trouble with damages, lost freight, claims of any sort, we can help you with our experience, solve the problem, tell you why it's happening and what you should do to prevent it in the future. Me and my team have been together for over 20 years. We know this industry. We can help all size business, big or small, we love them all. But we have a special spot for small business. Small businesses are pillars in the community. Low rates are critical for a small business because the margins are generally pretty small. They need to have competitive rates. They can't be getting gouged or they lose the sale. Freight is simple. People make it difficult. We work as consultants in the industry, so it doesn't matter what your problem is, we'll solve it. We educate the customers, we solve problems, and we lower their shipping rates. And that's what I've been doing for 20 plus years.